I coach because I find it deeply satisfying. I enjoy developing relationships with people, I enjoy understanding what makes them tick, and I help them to be the best version of themselves. So I've been coaching for 25 years, and over that time I've had a mix of management roles. I've also worked across different sectors, and I've done 3 board roles, and all that experience informs my coaching. Clients benefit from working with me in a number of different ways, and these can be managing a smooth transition into a new role. It can be about gaining clarity about their careers, can be about increasing authority, presence and impact and influencing stakeholders. And it can also be about supporting senior professional women to be successful. I do individual coaching, I do group coaching and I do team coaching. And I've also been working as a coaching supervisor for the past 10 years. I'm different as a coach because I don't come to the coaching with a fixed agenda. I take the agenda from the client and I work with what they bring. I've had feedback that I have a very relaxed and calm style, and yet I'm also challenging. I like to challenge not only clients' thinking, but also the messages that their body language conveys. I like to use feedback in my coaching, and I also invite it too. And I have a mindfulness practice, and if clients are open to it, I use mindfulness to enable them to get a broader perspective. Another benefit is that my coaching is very well researched. I read widely on work psychology, and I also attend conferences. I do my own research and I write articles. At the start of the coaching, we agree how we best work together. We discuss the goals for the coaching and what good outcomes would be. It's very important for me to build a good relationship with a client and to understand what makes them tick. So we discuss their values, their life story, their strengths, and also what's their learning edge. I want to understand who they are as a leader and who they're becoming as a leader. I can also carry out some 360 if we need some data, and I'm trained in various psychometric tools, for example, Hogan. I work in a practical way with clients on their business and relational issues. We work on strategies, and at the same time, we work at a deeper level to understand what may be behind certain behaviours. For me, it's important to be available to clients between sessions if they need to contact me. And I gather feedback at the end of each session, and we can adjust the coaching to meet the client's needs. I know I'm a good coach because of the feedback I receive, because clients refer me to their colleagues and friends, and because former clients ask me to come back and coach them again. A client that I'm proud to have worked with is a woman in a professional services organisation. I coached her for 12 sessions over 18 months. What we were focusing on was her successful integration into the business, how she could develop her leadership style, in particular her authority, presence and impact, and also how she could carry out a major restructuring project and bring others with her. I was delighted that she developed a really effective leadership style and met her business goals. 3 years later, she got back in touch with me. She'd been approached to be on the executive committee of the organisation, and I coached her through her application, and once she was successful, through the first 90 days in the role. It was a real privilege to coach her and see her flourish in her role.